German has many fundamentals that are simple to understand after learning its basis, such as the alphabet, cases, and sentence structures. Basic words and phrases in German include question words, prepositions, personal pronouns, days of the week, months, time words, greetings and farewells, and numbers. Question words in German are known as interrogative words that cannot be answered by simply saying yes or no, or in German, ja and nein. These questions are useful to know when specifying the context of a sentence and indicating how the receiver of a question should respond. Because German has cases, some question words can be modified under a specific function. This means that the following questions are in their dictionary forms, but some can be modified under the cases, having plurality and gender. What is was? Where is wo? Who is wer? When is wann? Why is warum? And how is wie? These are basic questions, and for native English speakers, it's quite difficult to remember them because of the switch between wo and wer. In English, where is used for a place, and who is used for people. While the structure is the same in German, the words are swapped. Where is wo, and who is wer. This is a switch to keep in mind, so do not confuse them. Alongside, German has cases in which some question words will be modified, like wer. Wer means who, because that is its dictionary form, in the nominative. But it becomes wen, whom, in the accusative, wem, to whom, in the dative, and wissen, whose, in the genitive. Even though I cover these words when showing the cases, it's better to redefine them because you can understand how and why they get modified. Aside from basic words, German has extended questions that are more understandable in English, like wie viel, how much, wie viele, how many, wie lange, how long. We can know the meaning of the questions from wie, meaning how. German can also combine questions with prepositions that involve more context, like wohin, to where, and woher, from where. We can tell these questions ask about a location because of wo, meaning where, and prepositions that go with the words. German can also have a question in the dative, mit wem, with whom. We know it's a dative question because mit means with, and wem is whom in the dative. So whenever you say a sentence with mit, that sentence will use the dative. Then, German has prepositions, like fanboys. Für, und, noch, aber, oder, doch, also. Some of these resemble the structure that English words have, like für and und. Other prepositions with some adverbs are wen, dann, auch, von, aus, mit, zu, in, auf. What is special about some of these, like zu and in, is that they can combine with articles to save time when speaking, thereby making the language more flexible. Then, German has personal pronouns, which are replacements for proper names of people. These are ich, du, sie, es, wir, ihr, sie. I, you, he, she, it, we, you all or y'all, and they. English formally doesn't have y'all, but I'm including it because German has it. Now here, we carefully have to pay attention to the word sie, because it has multiple meanings in German, and context will show the difference. First, sie can mean she, like sie geht ins Kino. She goes to the cinema. We know sie refers to she because of the verb conjugation in the singular third person. Even though I have not shown verb conjugation yet, it will be explained in the next videos. Second, sie can mean they, like sie spielen Fußball. They play football. We know sie refers to they because of the verb conjugation in the plural third person. Sie can also mean the formal you, which takes verb conjugations in the plural third person. English doesn't really have the concept of the formal you because it's used to show respect in a position of authority or in a professional setting where formality is required. Because sie can mean she, they, and formal you, we differentiate the words by capitalization and context. In German, the formal you, which is sie, is always capitalized, because this way it shows the difference between they. For instance, Sie kommen aus Deutschland uses the formal you because sie is capitalized. The previous examples are intentionally not capitalized because they show the difference between she, they, and formal you. The only thing to watch out for is when the pronouns begin a sentence, because starting words are always capitalized, both in English and German. Other than that, this is how the pronouns work. Aside from personal pronouns, German can modify them under the cases, making direct and indirect object pronouns. For now, it's better to show them but not explain them, because they require a lot of explanation in a future video. Considering the cases, German object pronouns indicate the grammatical person, gender, and number of the noun they replace. Then, German has the days of the week, which I already explained in a previous video, but it's good to show them again. Montag, Dienstag, Mittwoch, Donnerstag, Freitag, Samstag, Sonntag. All German day names are masculine because they end in Tag. Mittwoch doesn't end in Tag because it translates to midweek, since Wednesday is the middle of the week. Woch is a masculine noun, and therefore Mittwoch is masculine. Because German day names are nouns, they're always capitalized. Then, German has the months, which are also all masculine. Januar, Februar, März, April, Mai, Juni, Juli, August, September, October, November, December. Because German month names are nouns, they're also always capitalized. Then, German has common time words, like Sekunde, Minute, Stunde, Tag, Woche, Monat, Jahr, gestern, heute, morgen. The word morgen can also mean morning, and when it is, it must be capitalized, like Guten Morgen. Then, German has a lot of useful greetings and farewells. These phrases can be very useful when speaking the language and meeting new ideas. Common greetings are Guten Morgen, Guten Nachmittag, Guten Tag, Guten Abend, Gute Nacht. These greetings explain the time of day. Greetings that are used for meeting formal people are Wie geht's? Wie geht es Ihnen? Sie zu sehen. Sie kennenzulernen. Notice that some of these are constructed from prepositions and infinitives, which makes for formal greetings. Also, in the phrase Wie geht es Ihnen, the word Ihnen is an indirect object pronoun in the dative. It's the formal dative version of you, so Ihnen refers to the person you address. Some informal greetings are Hallo, Hi, Moin, Freut mich. Some of these are regional greetings, while others are simply informal. Words that express gratitude are Danke, Dankeschön, Bitte, Bitteschön. Danke means thanks, and it's the informal and shorter version of saying thank you. Dankeschön is more formal and emphasizes gratitude, meaning thank you so much. Bitte can mean please and you are welcome, which are the standard expressions when responding to someone who thanked you. Bitteschön can mean you are very welcome or here you go, which is more formal and polite than bitte, often used when handing something to someone. Common farewells and other regional expressions are Tschüss, Auf Wiedersehen, Auf Wiederhören, Bis bald, Bis später, Bis dann, Ciao, Mach's gut, Mach's besser, Finally, German has numbers that are spelled and pronounced like this: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These numbers have plurality and gender, and some even resemble the structure that English words have. Numbers past 10 take the spelling of the ones digits and receive 10 in the end, except from 11, 12, and 20. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now here, the concept of German numbers deviates from the norm because German combines numbers in a very structured way. For numbers 21 and higher, German numbers combine the ones digit with the tens digit in a consistent pattern. Ones digit plus und plus the tens digit. This system is different in English because numbers past 21 are spelled by a tens digit and a ones digit, like 21, 22, and so on. In German, the pattern combines the words beginning with the ones digit, und, and the tens digit. So, numbers past 21 look like this: 21, 1 and 20, 22, 2 and 20, 23, 3 and 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. This is how numbers work in German, which is unique and compelling. The multiples of 10 have distinctive names, but they're also based on a similar logic, following the spelling of the ones digit and receiving sich in the end. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. When spelling any number between 21 and 99, always remember to follow the ones digit plus und plus tens digit pattern. As such, a number like 34 is 34, 4, 4, und, and 30, 30. A number like 73 is 73, 3, 3, und, and 70, 70. Numbers past 3 digits closely relate to English words: 100, 1000, Million. The system for writing numbers past 100 is the same as previously mentioned. At last, German has positions of numbers that are spelled and pronounced like this: Erste, Zweite, Dritte, Vierte, Fünfte, Sechste, Siebte, Achte, Neunte, Zehnte. These numbers follow a similar pattern of having the ones digit in the beginning and ending in te. Listing numbers past Zehnte is too excessive, so overall, these are basic words, phrases, and fundamentals in German.